Popular cartoons lead to interesting ripoffs trying to steal their glory. The ones I'm going to be talking about today are extremely blatant, but hilarious at the same time. If I don't mention a certain ripoff that you know, then comment below and tell me what it is. With that being said, let's get on with the first cartoon ripoff. If you ask anyone about The Simpsons, they'd know exactly what you're talking about. Because it's been running for such a long time, everyone knows about this world full of yellow people and wacky stuff happening in each episode. But has anyone ever heard of the Georgian ripoff called the Simpsons? Yeah, neither have I. Before I say anything about this show, let's take a look at the title card. Now there are clearly a bunch of letters that don't make sense to me, but the messed up thing here is the character lineup and style. Why is this guy playing a dog like a guitar? Why is there a parrot playing an instrument? And what's the deal with this person's face? It looks like she's seen some serious things and she just bottles up all her emotions inside, and her life is one emotional train wreck, and it's extremely creepy to stare at. The Simpsons is an extremely blatant Simpsons ripoff. It's basically the same premise that you'd expect, although there are a few key differences. The dad character works at a bank, and not a nuclear power plant. There are only 2 children in the Simpsons family, not 3. Lastly, they have this parrot that talks. All these differences combined together, and now it's an original show, you guys! I mean, come on, this definitely isn't The Simpsons if the dad works at a bank. This is completely different and unique, and it's never been done before. It's important to note that the creator of the show doesn't think of this as a Simpsons ripoff. He said that this series is about a Georgian family with Georgian jokes, Georgian developments, and Georgian social humor. He said he would be proud if anyone compared the show to The Simpsons. Oh, people are definitely comparing the Simpsons to The Simpsons, but for all the wrong reasons. It's time to stop! Let's just say I'm really scared by this show right now, so time to move on to the next ripoff. Have you ever been watching the Pokemon anime and then you just stared at the TV wishing for dinosaurs? Boy, do I have fantastic news for you. There's a show called Dinosaur King, and it started in 2007 but was based off of an old arcade game. You wanna be, yeah. Anyway, the plot is that this kid named Max Taylor needs to go on a journey, capturing dinosaur cards, then becoming the Dinosaur King. The card element in Dinosaur King is taken from Yu-Gi-Oh!, so this show is ripping off more than one show. It's pretty annoying to see how blatant this ripoff is. I mean, you have the 3 main characters going on a journey and trying to catch them all, while at the same time battling evil forces. Pokemon can have a bunch of different types and designs, so you want to see more of them, but these are just dinosaurs. Even though they look interesting at first, over time all the dinosaurs just feel boring and aren't really unique. There's not much else I have to say about Dinosaur King. It's just watching Pokemon, except everything good about that show is taken away. Scooby-Doo is an extremely popular cartoon series that's been going on for a pretty long time. There were actually a bunch of clones and ripoffs that aired in the 70s, and one of these is called Goober and the Ghost Chasers. A dog, who is able to become temporarily invisible, investigates mysteries involving the paranormal. Taking one quick glance at anything in the show makes you realize the similarities in style to Scooby-Doo. The people who made the show didn't even change the formula of having a dog in the group. You'd think the dog and mystery solving gang thing would be overused by now, but nope. I don't know about you, but when I watch clips from the show, it feels like some fan creation. Basically, a fan really enjoyed Scooby-Doo, so they went and made an alternate universe where everything is the exact same, but the characters are slightly different. One important thing I have to mention is that this show was produced by Hanna-Barbera Productions, which is the same company that produced Scooby-Doo and many other old cartoons. Now you may be thinking, but Vale, doesn't that mean they're ripping off themselves? And you'd actually be right, fine viewer. They noticed how popular Scooby-Doo was, so they made a bunch of shows with the exact same formula, switching up small things in each cartoon. Goober and the Ghost Chasers is a shameless ripoff by the same producers of Scooby-Doo, made only to gain profits.
Hey Patrick, what am I now?
Scooby-Doo.
No, I'm
Goober.
What's the difference?
Now, Hanna-Barbera produced some other clones with the Scooby-Doo formula, but I can't really say much about them since I barely looked into it. Even if some of these ripoffs were entertaining, there's no denying that they're trying to steal Scooby-Doo's glory, and the fact that it's done by the same producers is pretty funny. Anyway, that's all for this video. Be sure to subscribe for more awesome cartoon videos. Give a thumbs up and comment below any cartoon ripoffs I missed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.